If I had to tell the world something about my trip to Colombia, I'd start by how I was greeted by a country brimming with warm, talented people that boost the country towards a bright future, connected by an unstoppable rhythm. A rhythm that doesn't just move the people. It moves blooming investments. It moves every destination to show its best side to all visitors. It moves products with a unique origin across borders to dare conquer the world. Today,
the goal of today is we're going to explore each of these regions on each floor. For example, the next floor we're going to be exploring the Andes, which are the mountains. The one after that, we're going to be exploring the Amazon Orinoco, which is the rainforest. And the last floor, we're going to be exploring the coastal regions, Caribbean and Pacific.
Welcome to Colombia. How are you?
Good.
I just have some information for you guys before I start, so let me wait for the group, okay? Different regions of Colombia, okay? Around the pavilion, you're gonna find people with this uniform that is gonna give you a short tour through the regions. Just short tips. It's a warm day, don't worry, it's gonna be quick, alright? At the end, you're gonna go inside the room to watch a video related with the regions. There's aircon inside, so it's gonna be cool, okay? Let's get started. This region is the eastern and the western Andes of Colombia, the mountains of the country. The region where you can observe almost 2,000 different species of birds just in this region, because in Colombia, completely, you can look almost 10,000. Here, one of the most common ways of transportation is the bike. Colombia. It was built on the top of the mountain, so the temperature here is really cool. Between 12 to 18 degrees, around that. It's way different to this.
Fast in our country, for example, pharmaceutical industries, the steel industry. This one, that is one of the most important, flower training, because we have the perfect weather to grow flowers during the whole year, okay? We have also this one. You can come this way, please. I think all of you know this one, right? It's coffee. So at the end of the tour, you can enjoy a cup of coffee if you want. Now we have an experience for you to get to know more about this region.
Fire and earth are the four elements that are the essence of life. They are all uniquely expressed in Colombia. I am Earth, and we're here to tell you the story of a country. Did you know Medellin is the capital of the fourth industrial revolution in Latin America? Here, innovation is in the DNA of the people, helping build the future of the country.
Yes, innovation. But did you know that some of the biggest reggaeton stars were born here? It is also the birthplace of famous artist Fernando Botero, whom you saw a sculptor before you came in today.
The chiva is yours, Omar.
Parceros, as we call friends around here. Buckle up your imaginary seatbelts. We're going to see some of the most spectacular places in our country. I'm an agronomist, and I'd like you to join us in a belt.
We can visit all of these places since they are nearby and well connected. In the coffee cultural landscape, these incredible places you see are possible thanks to Colombia's imposing mountain ranges and the
deserts in Colombia, which is the Tatacoa Desert located in Villavieja, very close to that park. Hundred of years ago, this desert was kind of the sea, but after the time it was converted in these eruptions that today we are calling Tatacoa Desert. In this area, we have one of the oldest hills in the world, and the name is Maventure in the Orinoco side. This side, we have one of the most important instruments, and very typical in Colombia. The name is the harp. In this area, we have our Amazon, where you can find all our beautiful biodiversity, landscapes, and jungles.
Hey guys, come here. Let's take a look at this picture. Okay, let's take a look at this picture. So, in Colombia we call this maracuja, okay? This is just to show that in Colombia we have many fruits, like a lot, as many as you can imagine. And also other fruits that you haven't even heard of, like chontaduro, which is a very weird fruit. We call it pitaya, that is like yellow dragon fruit, okay? Here.
Hello, welcome. Hello, welcome. Thank you for coming.
Water and earth brought you here to the Colombian Massif. Ancestral origins. My name is Cachipa, which means daughter of water. My parents brought me to this place when I was little, so I would learn that before us there were other peoples and other native cultures that had artistic and religious expressions very much like our own.
The mysterious river of seven colors is a great example of how water is life. Perhaps our future, indigenous or not, depends on taking care of everything we've been gifted, especially water.
Let's go back to my region. I want to gaze at the stars is the desert. For hundreds of years, the native peoples learned to follow the stars. We still look at them so we don't forget where we come from. They are our GPS, leading the way to keep alive.
Beautiful oceans fly through islands, breathing with diversity and color, whistling through the jungles and deserts that embrace their beaches.
Air is also the rhythm that leads and flows from the musical instruments. The Colombian Pacific vibrates to the sound of music, tradition, and ancestral heritage.
A variety of rhythms and flavors. With Jonathan and Shadia, let's stop talking about rhythm, let's show them. Jonathan,
we're gonna start with a simple rhythm using the drums in front of you. Now use your right hand first like this. Try to follow the rhythm. Now your other hand like this. This is basic to the whole beat, which goes like this. This time we're gonna do a boom day. It goes something like this. That was really good. And our music reflects the paradise we live in. One of the most biodiverse ecosystems in the world. An atmosphere, whether you're here on business or simply to have a good time. After all, Cali is the salsa capital of the world.
Did you say salsa? I love to dance salsa.
why don't you teach them a couple of simple steps?
Sure thing, Eric. Let's learn some basic salsa choker steps. So what we're going to do is move side to side in counts of 3 like this. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Faster. Arms up. Good job, everyone. That was great. Okay, so now let's switch to one of the greater Colombian Caribbean rhythms. Let's dance Mamane. Okay, everybody follow me. Arms out like this, and we're going to push up and down in circles with our whole body into it. Okay? You got it? Now faster.
Definitely feel the rhythm of flavor in the air.
You can feel the heat, not only in the weather, but in all the people who live their lives passionately. You should never let that fire inside you go out. I'll see you soon to tell you more.